So we are the 1st of April today. We are still lambing strong. We've got a couple days until the next bunch come lambing. We've got a few, they've all walked off now, but we have a few left over. They're obviously just a little bit late going. Obviously the Scotties, not that there's very many I can find. The few Scotties that are left, they don't get marked, so they can kind of come whenever. They're a bit more unknown. But everything else we rattle mark, so we know roughly within about a week when everything should come. And they've been doing very good. At the minute we're on some greens. I want to say red is next, but I could be wrong. So yeah, I'm just bringing in this ewe at the minute. She's doing very good. I believe we've had the lamb pram here now for a couple of years, and it does work brilliantly. It does allow the ewes to follow nice and close. It saves your arm from the field. And yeah, basically. So as a bit of an update, I have taken the lamb out, popped her in a pen. We've done the iodine and we also have done this lamb kickstart. We normally used to use, sorry, just taking the lid off my pen. We normally used to use the Spectam, but unfortunately we can't get that at the moment. Single, and we'll put her as 3 p.m. So she's got all the information she needs on there. The lamb's all done and dusted. So yeah. It has been a extremely wet afternoon. Can't quite see behind me there. They are the last of the few to lamb, which we think it's about 14, I think. And then here comes the next bunch. We have just split out. So here they come. They're going to join these girls and they will be the ones to hopefully lamb in this next coming week. As you can see by Becca and Dad, it's wet.
See what she's got around her.
We saw that earlier.
Yes, I looked in and said, what the hell's she been doing here?
Becca thought she was helping us with tying herself up. Just.
We've got to try and get in.
That was a good one.
It's hot. Don't forget a stick.
I haven't got. Do you want a fork?
Stop! We're trying to help.
He's got his legs in there, that's a bloody trouble.
You're alright.
Stank shit, you'll be alright, sort of thing. Better up there, Indy.
Please, you're not. We don't want to upset you. You've got the string off your head.
That was better king, yes, you say.
Please.
You have to live with whatever mess you make tonight.
You see if it was a girl or boy. Things I want to see.
Wait, just dash in and lift his tail.
I don't want to upset. No.
That's the trouble, you
Yeah,
upset
no.
her sort of thing.
I mean, he's trying to splutter a bit there. Like I say, it came off
Simple.
easy, really.
Yeah.
They'd all do that. Don't want to upset her because she came in here fairly sensible.
Yeah.
She was very sensible actually, especially with the kids being here.
The problem is the more we try and do to her, the
Yeah,
worse
she's-
she'll get. The only thing is to let her run out.
I don't think she'll go.
I don't think I want her out with me.
No, I don't think she'll go. I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
she'll leave him.
And then try and line up sort of thing more.
Don't know if
But
they're
it's better calving in up there than what it would have been if
Yeah,
he'd come out here
yeah.
where she was aiming at calving.
Yeah.
But that's the trouble. Okay, leave you in the seat.
Come on. Speed Chan.
Look up back,
Thanks. So this morning we have a fun little job. So these are some of the Dartmoor ewes, and as they lamb we try and pick them out as carefully as we can with their mums, whether they're doubles or singles, and we walk them out into another field, which is that gateway just there. We try and do this so then they stop mismothering. So Kaylee's just up with Grandad, Becca's just trying to make sure that the lambs are going on with the right mums. I'm just stood down here between the main bunch and the gateway. So yeah, what we try and do is anything 24 hours old or older will get split out and they get moved into that field, so they'll get a little bit of cake or something, or it just basically means that they're not going to mismother. Anything that's coming bad doesn't try and take anything else away. We find that the lambs also have a better survival rate as that field gets full, and there becomes a fairly big group in there. They get moved on to another field, and then obviously the process continues. So we try and make it so that the groups aren't too big. We find that we have a better success rate, survival rate, with everything. Okay.
We're fucking painting.
So it is a absolute beauty of a morning. We have been so busy. Obviously we've got school pickups and stuff as well to deal with. Now kids are all back at school, but we are getting there. We've been sorting out the shipping, we've been bringing down U's and doubles and docking them and getting them away. So it has been all hands on deck. Dad's been calving quite, I would say, rapidly for us. Normally we only have maybe an odd one here and there, but Dad's been having a couple calves a night, which is quite good. Now that the weather has turned out like this, we can cope with it. The cows have been, you know, been going out. It's been perfect. So I cannot complain. We have got some sheep ready in the yard that we'll be loading up in a bit to go. Dad's going to take them away. And yeah, got some cows that I just got to let in with their babies. Yeah.